Well, we're facing another almost week of storms here, mainly rain. So I thought I'd hop out between the raindrops to grocery outlet and restock my fresh produce and see what else they had there. Planning to doing a lot of cooking this next few days, and here's my haul. I got 2 packages each of leg quarters for bone broth, chicken bone broth. One of them was $3.92 at $1.49 a pound. The other one was $3.80 to $1.49 a pound. I like using the leg quarters best. The dark meat, I think, makes a better soup, and I don't know, it's just my personal preference. Also, the chicken gets much softer when you cook it than white meat, so it's also really nice to have it either on the side as shredded chicken for other cooking projects, or to put it directly into the soup or the bone broth. I've come to the conclusion that these type of plastic containers for storage, food storage, are my absolute favorite. If they're in 2 or in 3 compartments or 1 compartment, this one happens to be 2 compartments, and you can see what's in there. I use it to divide up salad fixings, or if I'm going to be making something later, like this soup I was making, I needed the vegetables separated out, or I did the same things for my taco or burrito items. They're so easy to put in the refrigerator. They stack real well. And I love the fact that when you pull them out of the refrigerator, you can see exactly what's in there because the top is clear. This was a set of 10 bottoms, 10 tops, and it was $4.99. I got quite a bit of produce. I'm going to be home probably for the next week or 2 with all the rains, and I love my fresh produce, so I thought I would stock up. I've got here some romaine hearts, tomatoes. I think this was $3.99 a bag. They're not the tastiest tomatoes on earth, but they're good enough. I've gotten really fond of these wraps I'm doing, which are tortillas, a flour tortilla, a little bit of cream cheese or something, hummus, and then a bunch of vegetables on top. I wrap it up and it's just amazing. I got this peeled garlic. I was always buying powdered garlic or garlic in a bottle, you know, but ever since I got that garlic at that the Asian market, the fresh garlic, I realized I just really love fresh garlic. So I got this, and I think I can freeze them. I'm not sure, but they're in several little plastic bags inside of this, so I'm hoping they won't sprout. Got a bag of carrots, a cabbage, some bean sprouts to add to soups or to my wraps, some spinach again to add to some of my soups, my stir fries, and my wraps, and of course potatoes. I got 3 packages of gnocchi for 69 cents each. These are so delicious. I don't know why they're not in more pantries. They can take the place of pasta in so many dishes. I just recently put some in a tomato soup, just outstanding. And they cook much faster. Within a minute or 2, they're cooked in boiling water, as opposed to 5 or 6 minutes of pasta. And if you don't have a lot of fuel or a lot of time, these sure are a quick alternative. I got this fermented soybean paste. The last time I was at Grocery Outlet, I purchased the same type of product, but it was a seasoned soybean paste. It's really good, spicy. It'll be good with vegetables in my wraps. Or I also purchased this fermented red pepper paste just because it looked good. I had a guest over from Thailand a few days ago, and he saw this on my pantry. It says that they use it for pasta. So that'll be kind of a nice change from the usual tomato sauce, or add to the tomato sauce. Even though in a previous video I said I was going to simplify my Asian noodle collection in the pantry, I saw this here, Japanese style soba noodles, and I will say that Asian noodles are really good in stir fries, an alternative to rice. Also great in soup. This is $1.99. I had a little bit of a salad crisis when I realized I was nearing the end of my other Kalamata olives, so I purchased another jar of them. 99 cents each for these 2 big bottles of BH strawberry kiwi juice. I'm really committed to keeping my drink pantry well stocked, so whenever I see a deal like this, I take a couple. $3.99 for this 2-pound bag of Bell peppers. I really like bell peppers in salads and wraps, and recently I did a video on stuffed peppers with the wild rice and mushrooms. They're just very versatile. 2.99 packets of sesame ginger vegetable seasoning mix. This will be an interesting addition to my stir fries. I sell this box of tomato basil sipping broth, keto friendly, gluten free, and plant based. I guess there's 12 sort of tea bags, and I thought it looked pretty good. I think it was $4.99. I do drink tea in the morning, I drink water during the day, but sometimes in the evening I want something else, and this would be just a nice meal enhancer, or if you kind of want some dinner but don't want to go the distance with it, this is just a great thing to have, just a cup of this broth. Dairy-free cream cheese, I use this in my wraps too. Miyoko's Creamery is very good. I actually took a cooking class from her years ago, and she has really expanded and has this really awesome product line at this point. I'm putting my hand in there for scale. This is a very large gingerbread cookie dough roll, and it's what I was talking about when I said that it's nice to get things after the season for the next season. This is gingerbread, and it's going to go straight into the freezer for next Christmas. 99 cents. 100% pure Vermont maple syrup. I got some really cheap syrup, imitation everything for waffles, and it is awful. It's like water. You need half a bottle to get any flavor, and so I'm going to dump that and just pay a little bit more for something that's really good and gives you a great deal more bang for your buck. I don't eat waffles that often, but when I eat them, I've decided I want them to be good. They were selling this roasted seaweed for, I think, $4.99 for a box of 12. I really like this stuff. If you're putting it into like a soup, and you want kind of a fishy flavor without the fish, this is great. I also am interested in making my own sushi or version of sushi. I've done it years before, so I'll have these now, and they're just kind of good as a snack. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. My grand total was $75. I think I got a pretty good deal. 3 full bags of groceries plus seaweed and 2 bottles of juice. I am really set for the week and beyond, whether I'm by myself or if somebody comes by to visit. I find that I am going in the direction of having a lot of different sauces and spices and herbs and seasonings. If I can keep my actual food selection to kind of, I don't want to say a minimum, but to certain standard items, and then I can change the flavor and change the feel and look of them and the purpose of them, I can get a lot out of my pantry. So I'm going to be doing that, working on that, and enjoying every minute of it. Hoping you're all good and eating well and feeling good, and that you're warm and cozy. Thank you so much for watching.